Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, October 20th, 2025. The address we're inspecting today is 812 East 3rd Street, Molalla, Oregon, 97038. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Ridgid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some age sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe with appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 3-inch cast iron pipe. We are running some water from a couple of places to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Now, right off the bat, because of the age of the cast iron, the old metal pipe in the moist northwest soil all day long every day, it would be recommended to have a sewer scope performed just every 2 or 3 years, something like that. Just keeping an eye on things. We are seeing some normal aging and deterioration of the line, but again, even if it passes inspection today, and this is a scope from the front yard exterior to where it makes the connection in the public roadway, for the condition under the house would refer to the home inspection report. So this is the exterior portion of the sewer pipe, but probably should consider this like a deferred cost. Even if it passes inspection today, probably going to need some attention in the future, just based on the age. It's kind of a no-nonsense sewer pipe, just straight as an arrow to the street in front of the house. We're going to transition to ABS plastic piping here, or someone has put in looks like just a repair or a splice. Looks like there's something coming off to the left-hand side of this pipe, so I'm not sure. At 34 feet, there's, maybe it's just the fitting that they used has an entry point. But it would be recommended to maybe inquire with the sellers or the city to determine if this pipe is shared with maybe a neighboring pipe. But usually it doesn't happen this far away. But anyway, definitely it's a fitting that has the possibility of something tying in there, and it looks like just a spot repair. So something that was put. Oh, I know what it is. It's everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the added sewer pipe from the bathroom remodel or bathroom addition from the garage conversion. Never mind, we got it figured out. We're going to transition to concrete piping here. So that signifies a few things. It signifies transitioning pipe size, so a 3-inch pipe into a much larger pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials, cast iron into concrete. And then lastly, this will be the branch piping off of the public sewer out there in the road. And then there's another odd connection. So this one, we don't know what it is. This is something coming off the right-hand side of the pipe. And then it looks like we're going to turn and we're going to drop into the public sewer. So I think this is, or maybe that is the entry into the public sewer. We'll take it a little bit further. We're at 55 feet. There's our public. And then we have some pretty heavy deterioration in the concrete piping. So this is the piping out there in the road. Pretty heavy aging and cracking and deterioration there. So maybe passing the video and the report on to the city of Molalla, the powers that may be that service this piping out here. Overall, the cast iron piping appeared to be still doing what we needed to do. It's old. Original cast iron piping, so we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things. And then, of course, like I said, just going into this knowing, at some point this is going to need to be modernized and replaced. But if you take a snapshot of the property currently right now today, it is still draining, still getting things from point A to point B. So we'd recommend monitoring and then repair or replace as needed. And then again, maybe passing the video on to the city of Molalla, whoever services the public sewer out here, because there's some pretty heavy deterioration and cracking as we get right up to the lateral. And there's also another pipe tying in, which we don't really know what that is, but maybe that's where the neighbors back in the day, their sewer pipe entered here and then dropped in. So also finding out where responsibility ends in this pipe would be nice. Again, there's the deterioration in the line, and then as we turn, so there's something tying in there at 51 feet. It might be a neighbor on that one. So I'm going to turn off the water, drain everything out of the pipe, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And again, this is still the public sewer branch piping, but you can see even some separation in the line there. So some pretty heavy deterioration in the concrete piping, especially towards the end of it. But you can see definitely separation in the line there, so kind of pulling apart.